Hi guys, welcome to my 2.1.5 Casefold method class. This is part of the string methods. So in this class, you will learn about Casefold method. This is so important. We have lower and upper, for example, like sub methods into that. And Casefold is so important for binary or the bit systems for ASCII codes exactly, so it is little deep, but we're just using in some scenario like lower to check things, but the case voltage for ASCII code so important. All right, let's start it. Let's get started with it. Okay, so firstly I want to say case fault works for the return a case normalized version of the string. What it means, like, let's say you want to make uppercase a string if it is like lowercase, and if it is lowercase you want to make it uppercase. Let me give you like some easy examples. Let's say name Muhammad, like that. So yeah, maybe like that. And then what I want to do, I just want to make all of them like upper. I can say nib upper name like that and just say name dot upper. If I use this upper string method, it will make the things upper, like return a copy of the string converted to uppercase, it means. All right. So just think, when you want to get some information from user, you just want to make it upper or lower to check, because most of the time customers can write or client can write like the things like that, like mixing together. You can just say you want to get all of them upper and you want to compare them with some value. Exactly, right? So let's say just print, and when you print that, nib upper, if you run that, you will see the result there. Let's run it. Yeah, can you see that? It is upper now. You can see here. That's upper. So what if you want to lowercase? Let's come back to the here and just say nib lower name, let's say, yeah. And after that say name and lower. In this case, use this method, string method, which is lower, like below of the like sub string, like sub function of the case fault. Let's think like that, okay? It is so similar to case fault. So in this case, when you say lower, and let's copy that one and come back to here, let's make it lower in this case, okay, like that. When you run that, it will make all of them lower. Yeah, all the words is lower and all the words is upper. In this case, we applied for both of them. So what if I apply same things for case fault? If we say nib case fault like that, what will happen in this case? So will it change something there? Do you think it like that? Let's try that. Let's say case fault nib lower name like that. When you run that, see the result. It is same like lower, isn't it? That two things is same to each other, right? But there is something different. If let's compare them. I mean, how I can compare them. So what if I say like, yeah, I know how to do that. I will tell you right now. So what is our name? Name is Mohammed, right? Let's bring it a little bit down. And I just want to say for the case fault, for example, um, let's say print um, which words. For example, let's say for this small words, I mean, for the you, for example, let's say you in name, like that. Okay. First, we'll try it like that. Why we trying that like that? What do you think about that? We just want to compare this case fault and lower because they have some differentiation. I will tell you about that. So when I do it like that, it will give us some result. Look at that. It will say true. Yeah, you is in Muhammad, right? That's true. What if I say one thing different? By the way, maybe we can give M. Let's say big M. Okay. M is in name. It is upper, right? M is upper. It will say true. It is true, right? What if I say print M? Do you think it is good example if you give it from here? So I think I can do same like for you. Let's do it on you, okay? I don't want to make it for M because M is upper. In this case, we need to compare like Casefold and lower. So sorry for that. I just mixed up. Okay, let's first run it. It will say true. What if I say for the other one, like you in name dot Casefold method? Because it's the engineering side, it checks in deep for the ASCII codes. Because you and this you is maybe not same things. I mean, it looks like same, but in our example, I want to use this one. Let's say, what will happen in this case? And we have two u. For one of them, it will say true, and for one of them, the other one will say false. Look at that. False, true. What happened in here exactly? Let's think about that. The first one, we said you in name, it says it is false. Yeah, because this is lower, this is upper, right? For the case fault, we said the same you in this Muhammad, like in this name, it says true. Because in ASCII code, the corresponding you is the same. So let me give you another example. Okay, let's come here and say text. And let's say like hello, like that. Let's add it here, H and H. As we know, the first one will say it is false, right? Because it is not sensitive, insensitive. I mean, it will say like in JavaScript we have if something equals 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 like that. This is string strict equals, and we have this one. It is not sensitive. So this is same. It is just tracking ASCII code system, and this one is like a lower, okay, or just upper. I mean, so let's run it. True and true. It says true, right, for both of them. So let's, by the way, close this, guys. I mean, just to make it sure. Let's say hello. By the way, still using name, not name. Let's use text. Okay. For that, we get this two true. Well, I'm just, I just confused it there. Now the first one is saying false because our upper H is not equals to lower H, right? But the second one is saying true. This is special, man. Like just think about that. When we use casefold, it's saying in binary, like in bit system or in ASCII codes. Let's say in ASCII, this is true. Like a character is true, right? This is true. But in unsensitive way, insensitive, sorry, way, it is true, right? Like if you say if H in text, let's say print, by the way, do it like that, print, this is insensitive, sensitive, sorry, not sensitive, true. And let's do another one. If age, and apply in here our method. So what we're going to say in text dot casefold, and come down, say print, this is sensitive true, right? Not sensitive, sensitive. I just forgot the name. So maybe I can find in here. I don't know, like right? No, nothing there. Sensitive, I think, right? Anyway, so true. So if I run that, let's use else. Maybe else will be better point in here, or else if, yeah, like that. Else, not else if. Sorry, elif, like that. Let's run it and see what will happen. What it will say. It is true. What is it saying? Insensitive. Oh, okay, just delete this guy. I just give you an example there. For that, it's just still there. Okay, let's run now and see the result. It says this is sensitive true. This is sensitive true. Can you see that? This one works with the case fold. Check it there. Check it right now. Yeah, it is. For hello, it says the second one, this is else if case, says like this is sensitive true, not insensitive true, like sensitive true, right? Yeah, this is the true, like real one is that one. The insensitive one, that one. Just you can understand, okay? Anyway, I hope you get it. Let's continue if we have, like, if I need to explain something more. I just told you, like, about that. It makes also words like lower, but just differentiation between like upper lower and the casefold is the for the a bit system, ASCII code system, upper and lower just for programs, and it is insensitive way, okay? But when you work with the ASCII code system or with the deep engineering, you can use casefold there. That's all for about that, okay? So this is all about this topic. I mean, this you learned already about lower and upper, how to make the upper text, and which one case fault to work with the ASCII code system, right? This one is making lower all the characters. This one makes all the characters upper, and this one like gives you real, like about like big correct, like lower character or even upper character, if has in the world, if there, if existing, it's just saying true and false, it's just checking it, okay? This is another one, and also it makes it lower like that. That's all for about this class. See you in another class. All right, thank you for watching to me. That's all.